me through. What would happen with the light if he sees himself? Think about the example that we just did at why you see your reflection. Liam, try
He
it.
has to hit him and then reflect off him to the mirror and then he sees himself.
So you said light goes to him, reflects off him, goes to the mirror, he sees himself.
And then the light has to go back.
And then the light has to go back.
That's good.
What do we think about that?
Yes.
Okay, great. So help me out with the amounts. Who can extend what he's thinking? Dig deeper. What happens with the amounts? Miles, try it.
It goes most, all, most, some, middle.
Where? All light?
From the light source to him is all. Then it's most from him to the mirror. Then it's some from the mirror to him.
What do we think about that?
Yep.
Nailed it. Okay. So let's go slow with our regular pencil. All the light to him. Miles said most of the light to the mirror. What happens? Some reflects back to his eyes. What do we think about that?
Great.
Okay, something's missing. Because I don't know about you, I look here and it says white square means clear and white square means shiny. Okay, what do I need to do?
You need a color in the shiny box.
Shiny gets colored. Something else needs to happen because I don't know about you, light,
You need to color the arrows.
hold on. Right here, I look at this. This is zooming in on my mirror, but it looks like this whole thing is clear. And I don't know about you, but everything that we've tested that's clear, light does not do this. Light would pass through or transmit. So what do I need to include here?
The arrow.
Eva?
You need to color
Color what? Can you be a little more specific?
the mirror. I can't a part of it. Yeah.
A part of the mirror?
Yeah.
Okay, so if this is where it is, I want us to think about that part that we struggle with. I know from the reading that it tells me there's little impurity, or there's silver everywhere. But in this model, what is our goal when we build a scientific model? To make it complicated or keep it simple?
Simple.
Simple. So if the light's reflecting here, how many little silver pieces should I draw?
One.
One. Keep it simple. So pick up your pencil, and this part here, we're just going to go ahead and draw one little silver part there. That's it. Keep it simple. And now what I want you to do is, because this is the path that the light takes, for him to see himself, what should we do?
Color it.
Color it. What color? Blue. So every place that you drew with that pencil, go ahead over it with blue.
Wait, even though it's impurity.
Nope, because the impurity wouldn't be,
It's silver.
it's silver, so I'm going to keep it silver. Yep. That's right. Call your classmates out and make it too complicated, Alex. Just do it. How do we feel?
Great.
Great. Okay. I'm telling you right now, moving forward, models should never just be diagrams, right? Because models explain, okay? And one of the things we want to think about with our norms is that we want to try to be as inclusive as possible. So guys, we want to make our audience really, really wide, okay? If someone were to walk into our classroom who has not been here since the start of school, do you think they would know what this means? I would agree with you, right? Let's write it. Let's put some words into action, okay? We do have a key, but in the scientific model, guys, I know many of you have been talking about how can I like really be top notch. I always like to say I could cover the picture part and words would tell me the same thing. Or on the flip side, let's say we have someone who's an emerging reader and they don't understand all the text. I can cover up the text and now this part explains what's going on, okay? We want to try to broaden our audience. So we should, see her. Right, thank you.
Nice job, Miss Linda. You made it complicated.
So I'm going to redraw this here because I want these two things because this is really intriguing to me, right?
Get it together, Mrs. Bruinza.
Thanks, Alex. Right? So that's hitting the silver part, and then it gets less and less and less and less and less, right? We all agree that this is how he sees himself, right? Yeah. But now we are also saying, well, wait a minute. We've also got the light here. Then it becomes most. Then it becomes some. and then it becomes,
I mean.
doesn't he have multiple like inputs coming to his eyes at once?
Yeah.
Why on earth does he not see that?
Because it's like so small.
Maybe because it's so
There's more-
small?